Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Orfa. This video is going to be in English because I made this video specifically for my non-Filipino friends who likes my pancit recipe. Every Filipino has their own way of cooking it, but this is how I did mine. So you see here, I have water in the pan and sliced onion. I added some soy sauce. So the water and the soy sauce, it's all up to you based on the amount of noodles you're going to put in. But don't you worry because it's easy to add more later. Then after the soy sauce, I added some oil. I use olive oil, but any oil will do. It's also going to depend on how much you're going to how much you want to use. And then I added a little bit of salt also. And I bring it to boil. Once it's boiling, then we can add the white noodles. So this is the noodle that I use. It's called Bihon, the brand, but it is actually a cornstarch sticks. It's not rice stick, but you can also use rice sticks. It all depends on, what you prefer, but this is what I prefer. And I put it into the pan, as you can see, just like that. I don't want to cut it off, cut it in half. Some people, they cut it in half, but I particularly don't want to cut it half. But you can if you want, It's by preference. Okay, and also what you can do also is soak this, how do you call this, bihon or white noodles in cold water first, and then separate them before adding into the pan. For the vegetables, I like to blanch them first before adding them into the noodles. But some people, they put it together with the noodles and cook them together. But this is my preference, blanching first before adding them into the noodles. That way, I have control of how tender my vegetables would be. And so then next, you would see I had my yellow noodles, or I think it's egg noodles kind of thing. So once the, how do you call this, the white noodles is not fully cooked, okay, maybe half cooked, like maybe 2 minutes more to the cooking time, because the yellow noodles, it takes 2 minutes to cook. And the white noodles, the unsoaked white noodles, like I did, it could take about 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes to cook. So halfway through the white noodle is cooking, then you can add your yellow noodles and just continue mixing until they are fully incorporated or mixed. And then you are going to try from time to time to see or taste it or take a bite of the yellow and white noodles if they are cooked to your liking or to your preference. And if you're going to soak your white noodles first in cold water and separate them, it means you're going to put the white noodles and the yellow noodles together into the pan. You cook them together at once. Yes, okay? Because soaking the white noodles will shorten its cooking time. And as you can see, I added a little bit of soy sauce. That is the soy sauce I use. Silver Swan is a Filipino soy sauce. But you can also use different type of soy sauce that you prefer. Okay? Yeah. So the soy sauce is actually for just coloring, We don't want a pale, like super pale pancit or noodles. Yes. And so I felt that my noodles is a little dry and it's not done cooking yet, so I added a little bit of water. Okay, so it all depends on you, on how you feel, and if it's cooked enough, then don't add more water. But if it's not done cooking yet and it's drying up, then obviously you need to add water. Just use your eyeballs how much you're going to add. I don't really have a specific recipe. Yeah. So and then just continue mixing because this can scorch at the bottom of the pan also. Okay, so try and taste. Okay, so then here you see I have shredded chicken already. So this is a leftover grilled chicken breast that I did dinner prior. So for the meat, you can do any meat of your choice. You can cook. It's either you will cook the meat separately, or you're going to saute it before adding water into the pan. Okay, so yeah, it's just like that, and add your blanched vegetables and turn the fire off, and that's it. Enjoy. I also like to squeeze a lemon juice into my pancit. Yeah, but I'm not sure if you've seen me doing that at the party. If not, then feel free to squeeze some lemon.